Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for pressing that play button. I hope you're excited to see this Valentine's Day inspired makeup look using Violet Voss and some other cool brands. And if you like it, don't forget to subscribe. Here we are with the Violet Voss Pro palette. So I'm going to go in with my favorite transition color in this palette. It's actually called Brownie Points. It's a beautiful transition color. And lately I've been starting all of my eye looks with this color. I'm going to show you a few different ways to blend. The first one is the windshield wiper effect, where you see I'm just going in and you see I just transferred over from windshield wiper to the dab, where I'm just dabbing, and then after that I do the upward stroke. So I want to go up where my concealer is meeting and bring my transition up. This is how I get my eyeshadow looks to look so soft and smooth. A lot of you guys always ask me about that. That's all I do. Next, we're going to use the color Wine and Dine, and I use the same fluffy brush from Sephora, and I'm just going to lightly, with the windshield wiper effect, go into my outer V. I don't really want to press it too hard into the rest of my crease. I want a very light transition. Want the colors to just marry each other. And another technique I do on my outer V is I kind of twirl the brush too. This concentrates the color in the outer V. It's really cool. Now we're gonna go right to the lid, and I'm using the color So Jelly, which I'll be so jelly of everyone that has Valentine's Day plans, because more than likely it's gonna be on the weekend and I'll be working the weekend. Life of a retail makeup artist, right? And I'm just patting So Jelly all over my lid. I did wet my brush with this color, so that is how it's going on. So smooth and nice and pigmented. I wet the brush just a little. You can use water or you can use Fix Plus. Really, I just use whatever the hell is closest to me. And I'm gonna go in and do like a soft cut crease. Now I'm going to pull out my Urban Decay Electric palette. This palette is so underrated to me. I think it has a lot of cool colors, including this color called Jilted that I'm about to use. And I'm with a soft angled brush. I'm just going into my outer V and I'm placing that color Jilted right in there, not going too far into my crease with that color and not disturbing my lid color either. And now you can start to see the beautiful transitions of pinks and purples all merging together for this Day of the Lovers. Now we're using the color Teddy Bear. Oh, don't these colors just go so well with the Valentine's Day inspired tutorial? Don't forget to tell me, what are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Are y'all celebrating? Are you going out with your boo? Are you going out with your girls because you're single? Let me know what y'all doing, what plans y'all have in store. Generally, I don't like going out on Valentine's Day. It seems like everything is overpriced and crowded. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and add my liner, dramatic wing liner, keeping it sexy. And then my lashes by Lashfully Yours. These are in Cameron. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my pink. You guys call it the pink stuff, the orange stuff, the red stuff, the colored stuff. This is my peach corrector. This is what keeps a chick looking alive and active, honey. Now I'm just gonna go in with a stippling brush and just stiffle everything out. Pulling out a classic, y'all, MAC NW45. Does anyone still use NW45? I really don't know. I know I have some from when they matched me in the back days, and I don't want it to expire, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it on this tutorial, but I later regret it, and I'll let y'all know why later in this video. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and stipple on this foundation. It looks rather orange, but I promise it didn't look so orange on me in person. And also, as I add my concealer and contour, it takes away a lot of that orange color. I'm not looking Oompa Loompa, promise. All right, Anastasia Contour Cream Kit, my favorite concealer. You guys already know what I'm about to do. I'm about to mix my two favorite concealers here. I have the lighter and the darker, which I'm gonna be pointing out right now to you guys. And I'm doing that with a beauty blender. I already placed everything down and I'm blending out with my wet beauty blender. And I'm getting better and better at drawing on those little fireworks on the forehead and the tribal marks down the nose. At first it was a little struggling. It was struggling, but I got it. I'm getting it. And make sure you are blending this out. I hate when I go throughout the whole day thinking I was looking cute and I look in the mirror and I see a harsh line. I'm like, babe, you weren't looking cute. And didn't nobody say nothing either. I ain't got no real friends. No, I'm just playing. Okay, I'm using my Makeup Forever HD contour stick. No, actually this is a foundation stick. I just use it as a contour. The shade will be listed down below or either running across your screen. And I'm blending it out with the beauty blender. Now I'm taking my Sacha Buttercup. Guys who already watch my channel, you know I mix this with RCMA. No color powder because sometimes it appears up too yellow. This particular time, I'm just using the Sacha Buttercup only because the concealer that I used, I noticed was not so yellow. So when Sacha is not mixed with a yellow concealer, she doesn't have such a heavy yellow appearance. And I kind of blend out that first layer just so that when I go to dust it off, it doesn't take off all the color. And then I add in a second layer. As you can see, it got way more pigmented on top, and that is what I let bake. All right, you guys, I'm taking this little No Name contour and I'm gonna go ahead and place this. Oh, really? That's how I'm feeling? I just dabbed it on. But as you can see, it gets better after a lot of blending. So you guys, when I tell you blending is key with everyone, I mean with everyone. Even I have my days where I'm just like, girl, fix it, Jesus. All right, now I'm just dusting off my Sacha Buttercup powder all off my face. And you see that pretty highlight it leaves behind? Sacha be doing it. And now I'm going to go ahead and use Wine and Dine while I'm baking under my cheek lines. And let me also use this as a time to tell you guys, I know in the previous clip you see me kind of playing in my under eye area. The reason being, I told you the MAC foundation that I use, NW45, I felt like my concealer was creasing a little more. So I don't know if I let the foundation get too old, or maybe this is why I was not using it in the first place. But that is the reason why I regretted using it. I know you couldn't see it on camera, but in person, I was creasy McCreasy, okay? Under my eye area. It was looking kind of bad and looking kind of rough, and I had to do some things to fix it. I don't know what's going on here. I'm getting possessed. Now I got a little eyeshadow in my eye. Don't y'all hate when that happens? Dusting off where I outlined my contour with my black opal setting powder, and now just starting to merge my whole face together. This is what really just puts your contour, your highlight, your everything together. I'm just trying to also answer questions as I do my tutorials of questions that I constantly get, like how do I, make my skin look so smooth, so flawless. Just doing these things, setting powder, very simple thing, helps me a lot. Now I'm using Too Faced, and I do not remember the name of this blush, guys. You will have to look in the description box for it. which you should be reading anyway, because that's where all the products is, so you can know how to do this yourself. And I'm using a brush, and I'm using this as my blush / highlight, because as you can see, it's very pinky, very glowy, very just one of a kind. It's very, very, very pretty. I know it may look a little bit clowny pink right now, but I promise it does not stay like that, especially after I take my brush and I blend it out a little further, and once it starts to sink in, as you can see, it doesn't look like that anymore. Now I'm using Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita. No, Lolita is the beige one. This is Love, L-U-V, Love. And I'm just using that to outline my lips. And now I'm gonna take Melted by Too Faced in the color Fig. I'm glad I corrected myself with that liquid lipstick, because y'all wouldn't let me live. Y'all would have been like, look, Lolita, that ain't no Lolita. That's a real purple Lolita. You don't know what she's talking about. She lying about the product she used. Yeah, y'all know how y'all been. Now I'm gonna use my MAC lip gloss from the Mariah Carey collection. It's called It's Just Like Honey. It is my favorite lip gloss by MAC to date. All right, you guys, something else I want to address. This is the finished look in studio lighting. You always ask me about my lighting. I put links to my lighting system specifically in this video and showed you how it looked. It's in the description box, so you're gonna have to go down in the description box. This is just natural lighting, so I have a window to the side of me with my Diva Ring knockoff in front of me, and this is how it looks. And like I said, links will be down below to all of the products used and my lighting system. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.